Hey guys, Matt Belcher here, author of The Little Book of Big Change and LifeTurnaroundNow.com personal development blog. Well, it has been a beautiful day here in California, San Diego. Clearly, I'm not from here. My wife is. We moved from the UK, from England, where I'm from, about 4 weeks ago. I'm loving it. I'm missing friends and family, but I'm absolutely loving it. Now, this video is called How to Know When You Are Absolutely in the Wrong. Now, if you're a human being like me, then you will be getting in the wrong sometimes, and you know, it happens. Let's say you're in a conversation with someone, they say something, you disagree, they disagree with your point of view. Before you know it, you're having this discussion, you're in the wrong, you know it, but you just can't say, you can't admit it. That can happen. There are other times though when you have no idea that you're in the wrong. And that's what I want to do this video about. How to know when you are absolutely in the wrong. Okay, because I've had those times when I've said and done something and I didn't know I was in the wrong until, like a few weeks later, and I said, you know what, I was in the wrong. So I'm going to try and go through 3 things that will help you to know when you're in the wrong. So let's jump over to the computer. I don't know if it's going to be that way or that way, but I thought I'd point that way. And let's go through this. You guys, okay, well, we're inside at the computer. And I didn't want to shortchange you guys, so there's actually 6 things that say you're in the wrong. I was trying to make it 3, but there's actually 6. And I thought, why do a half a job when I could do a full job? So here we go. You are just wrong. Now, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying there are times when we are all in the wrong. I take an example of a time, it wasn't that recently, but I can still remember it, where I was at a dinner party and I was talking to someone and I made a statement about something. I was very relaxed and having a good time. I wasn't really thinking about what I was saying. Anyway, they took offence and they disagreed with me. Now, I didn't like them disagreeing, so I disagreed with them, and before I knew it, well, we were in this discussion, and the worst thing was I knew what I had said was actually wrong. Now, I didn't mean it the way I said it, and he took offence at that. Instead of me saying, hey, you know what, that's not actually how I meant it like this, you're absolutely right. I didn't. I defended my position, I got aggressive in terms of not physically, but just talking. And it went on from there, and I don't know whether that guy, what he thought of me, but I knew I was in the wrong. Now, that's a good thing that I knew I was in the wrong. The bad thing is that I didn't do anything about it. And there's a reason for that, and typically it's our ego, and that's why this is so hard. Now, what can be worse is when you don't know you're in the wrong, right? That guy, if I didn't realise I was in the wrong, perhaps I'd have got even more kind of challenged about it, but sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Now, this video is about seeing 6 things that if you see them, then you are definitely in the wrong and you can do something about it. And I'm going to do another video about what to do about that. But for now, let's just go through these 6 things. So the first one being, others don't agree with your point of view when you ask them what they think. So let's go back to the dinner party, talking to that guy. We then have some drinks. I say to my friend, hey, you know that guy over there when he disagreed with me? What do you think about that? My friend says, well, I don't know, and I'm not sure I know, and they don't really want to say, but really they're saying, hey, Matt, you were in the wrong, but they don't say it because they're being polite. Second thing is, you find yourself in an argument and you're not sure how you got into it. You know those times. I mean, I definitely do, and halfway through an argument, I'm thinking, I don't even know how this started. Typically what you've done is you've said something that's wrong, or you're in the wrong, and you've upset someone. They've then got challenged, you've got challenged, and you're in an argument. That can happen. People stop listening to what you think. Dinner party again, round the table. People stop listening to what you think because they all know you're in the wrong, right? And they just don't want to hear what you have to say anymore because you're defending this position and you're in the wrong. You find yourself defending your opinions and trying to work out how to prove your point. I'm a bit like this, I have to admit. I like a discussion, and what I have to work on doing is listening to what the person's saying, rather than when they're talking trying to work out how to get my point across. That's not the right way to do it. Really what you should be doing is when they're talking, listening, So if you find yourself defending your opinions and while they're talking, trying to work out how to prove your point, you are possibly in the wrong. You don't understand how they can't understand your point of view. You just don't understand it. Why can't they understand what I'm trying to say? Probably because you're in the wrong. Not always, but probably. And the last one is just you feel wrong, right? You're in a conversation and you feel wrong. It feels wrong. Something feels wrong. You don't know what it is. It feels wrong. And you just say, I don't know, it feels wrong, but I'm going to keep, saying what I think. That's a sign that you're probably in the wrong. So, guys, I really hope that helped. If you liked what you heard and you like my stuff, you can get more of my stuff at lifeturnaroundnow.com. It's a personal development blog. It's completely free. If you sign up to my updates, you get a free copy of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which is, if you're into personal development, self-help, self-growth, absolutely a book to read if you haven't read it already. I don't send you a paper copy, it's a PDF, but hey, it's still a free copy of Think and Grow Rich. So that's lifeturnaroundnow.com. I'm Matt Belcher. Good talking to you all, and I'll see you soon.